Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show how to share a folder with everyone on your Windows 11 PC while keeping it password protected. Sharing files over a network can be really convenient, but it's important to do it safely so that only authorized users can access your files. I'll guide you through setting up the folder, configuring share permissions, and enabling password protection to make sure your shared data stays secure. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to share folders with everyone without risking your privacy or security. So, let's get started. First, open File Explorer. Then navigate to the location where you want to create your shared folder. This could be in Documents, on your desktop, or on another drive. Once you're in the desired location, click New at the top of File Explorer and select Folder from the drop-down menu. Give your new folder a name that's easy to recognize, like Shared Files, or choose any name that helps you identify it later. Then, right-click the folder you just created and select Properties from the context menu. In the Properties window, go to the Sharing tab and click on Advanced Sharing. In the Advanced Sharing window, check the box that says Share this folder. This enables the folder to be accessible over the network. Then, in the Share Name field, the folder's name will appear by default, but you can change it to anything you like. This is the name that other users on your network will see when they access the shared folder. Below the share name, there is an option called Limit the number of simultaneous users to. This allows you to control how many people can access the folder at the same time. By default, it's usually set to 20, but you can increase or decrease this number depending on your needs. Once you've configured the share name and set the limit for the number of simultaneous users, click Permissions. In the Permissions window, you'll see a list of groups and users, such as everyone. To allow all users on your network to access the folder, select Everyone. If everyone is not listed in the Permissions window, you will need to add it manually. Click the Add button below the list of users and groups. A new window titled Select Users or Groups will appear. In the Enter the Object Names to Select field, type Everyone. Then click Check Names. Windows will verify the name. If it's valid, it will underline it automatically. If it doesn't validate, double-check the spelling and try again. Once the name is validated, click OK to add everyone to the list of groups and users in the Permissions window. You should now see everyone listed among the groups or users who have access to the folder. Select Everyone to configure the level of access for all network users. In the Permissions section, you'll see 3 checkboxes: Read, Change, and Full Control. For this setup, check both Read and Change. This will allow users to view, open, modify, add, and delete files, while still keeping overall control of the folder restricted to you as the owner. Once you've selected these options, click Apply to save your changes, and then click OK to close the Permissions window. After setting the permissions, you'll return to the Advanced Sharing window. Here, you can click the Caching button to configure offline settings. In the Caching window, you will see several options. You can choose only the files and programs that users specify are available offline, which lets users manually select which files to make available. Alternatively, you can select all files and programs that users open from the share are automatically available offline, which caches frequently used files automatically. If you want to prevent offline access, choose No files or programs from the share are available offline. After selecting the caching option that best fits your needs, click OK to save the settings. Then click Apply, and finally click OK again to close the Advanced Sharing window. Next, go to the Security tab in the Folder's Properties window. The Security tab allows you to control which users or groups can access the folder locally on your PC. In the Security tab, you'll see a list of groups and users that currently have access to the folder. To allow all network users to access the folder, select Everyone from the list. If everyone is not listed in the Security tab, you will need to add it manually. First, click Edit to open the Permissions editing window. Then click Add to open the Select Users or Groups dialog. In the Enter the Object Names to Select field, type Everyone. This represents all users on your network. After typing the name, click Check Names. Windows will validate the entry. If it's correct, the text will be underlined automatically. If it doesn't underline, double-check your spelling and try again. Once the name is validated, click OK to add everyone to the list of groups and users that have access to the folder. You will now see everyone appear in the list. Select Everyone to configure its permissions. In the permission section, check the following boxes: modify, read, execute, list folder contents, read, and write. Modify allows users to add, change, and delete files and folders. Read execute lets users run programs and view files. List folder contents allows users to see what's inside the folder. Read permits users to open and view files, and write lets them create new files and folders within the shared folder. These settings give network users full access to work with files and folders, while keeping overall control of the folder with the owner. Once you've selected the desired permissions, click Apply, then OK to save the settings. After that, you'll return to the Shared Folders Properties window and click Close to exit. Your folder is now shared with the permissions you configured. To ensure that only authorized users can access your shared folder, you need to enable password-protected sharing. First, click Start, type Settings, and press Enter to open the Windows Settings app. In the Settings window, go to Network Internet, then click Advanced Network Settings. Under Related Settings, select Advanced Sharing Settings. This will open a window where you can configure network sharing options for different profiles, such as private, guest or public, and all networks. Click All Networks to expand the section. Here, you will find the password-protected sharing option. Toggle it on to ensure that only users with a valid username and password on your PC can access the shared folder over the network. While still in the Settings window, click Accounts from the left-hand menu. On the right-hand side, select Other Users. This section allows you to add new user accounts to your PC, which can then be granted access to the shared folder. To create a new user, click Add Account. In the window that appears, you'll be prompted to enter the new user's email or phone number if they have a Microsoft account. If you want to create a local account instead, click I don't have this person's sign-in information. And then choose Add a user without a Microsoft account. Next, you will be prompted to enter a username and password for the new account. In the username field, type the name of the user you want to create. In the password field, create a strong password to secure the account. Then, in the confirmation password field, type the password again to confirm it. After that, below the password fields, Windows will require you to set up 3 security questions. These questions are used to recover the account if the user forgets the password. Choose answers that are memorable but not easily guessed by others. Once you've filled in the username, password, and security questions, click Next. Windows will create the new user account, and it will appear under Other Users in the account settings. This account can now be used to access shared folders with the permissions you assigned earlier. To test access to your shared folder from another PC on the network, you first need to know either the IP address or the computer name of the host PC. While still in the Settings window, click Network Internet. Depending on how your PC is connected to the network, select Wi-Fi if you're using a wireless connection, or Ethernet if you're on a wired connection. Click on your active network connection, either your Wi-Fi network name if you're connected wirelessly, or Ethernet if you're using a wired connection. In the connection properties, look for the IPv4 address. This is your PC's IP address on the local network. Write it down carefully, as you'll need it to access the shared folder from another device. If you prefer to use the computer name instead of the IP address, still in the Settings window, click Home on the left-hand menu. On the right-hand side, at the top of the window under the Home section, you'll see Computer Name. This is your PC's network name, which can be used to access the shared folder from another PC on the same network. Once you have the IP address or computer name of the host PC, go to the other PC on the same network. Open File Explorer on the PC that will access the shared folder. In File Explorer, click on the address bar at the top. Type a double backslash followed by the IP address of the host PC and press Enter. A login prompt will appear. Enter the username and password of an account that has permission to access the shared folder. Once authenticated, the shared folder will appear, and you can open it to view, add, modify, or delete files according to the permissions you assigned. To access shared folder using the computer name, in the address bar of File Explorer, type a double backslash followed by the host PC's computer name and press enter. Once again, a login prompt will appear. Enter the username and password of an account that has permission to access the shared folder on the host PC. After successful authentication, the shared folder will be displayed, and you will be able to open, view, add, modify, or delete files based on the permissions that were configured. And that's it. You've successfully shared a folder with everyone on Windows 11 while keeping it protected with a username and password. This setup lets you share files securely without exposing your data to unauthorized users. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more tutorials, and feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.